Chase,
Yeah.
have you watched any of season 3 of Jessica Jones yet?
Of course I haven't.
Oh, that was it's a rough way to put it. What you trying to say?
Oh, I don't even know. I just haven't gotten around to it, man.
Yeah, same. Like, I don't know. It just kind of seems weird that they're ending all the Netflix shows with Jessica Jones, but I mean that's kind of how the cookie crumbles when Netflix cancels anything good. But hey, speaking of good, people are petitioning to get a director's cut of Dark Phoenix.
Oh. No.
Into the show. And hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Lights Camera Comics. I am your host, Joseph Gallion. With me, as always, is Mr. Chase Gallion.
Ha.
Fair enough. All right, Lights Camera Comics. This is the show where we talk about all the latest news and geeky and Oh no, I'm doing it again.
Oh, here we go. How many times?
It's going to be 30 times to do this intro. Lights Camera Comics, the show where we talk about all the latest news in geeky movie and TV. Booyah. If you want to follow us on social media, you can follow the show at Heroic Power ENT on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Follow me at Captain Chase SG on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Follow Chase at Chase.Gallion1 on Instagram, Twitter, at Gallion_Chase, and Snapchat at Chase.Gallion. Gallion spelled Galyean. Woo! You can find the podcast on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, and Google Play. Boom. All right. So the way that we do this show for, everyone listening, is that we split it up into 4 categories: Marvel, DC, Star Wars, and miscellaneous, which covers everything not covered by the first 3. Chase, without wasting any more time.
Yeah.
Where are we starting?
Marvel.
Really?
Yes.
Marvel. Okay, so Chase, now, I know you're a big fan of Spider-Man.
Yes.
Big. I know you're not the biggest fan of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Correct.
What are your opinions on those films?
I think they were good for the time, but very cheesy, very campy. Looking back, yeah. Peter Parker's. There was a great Peter Parker in there, not a great Spider-Man. I don't know. Everyone's a 30-year-old man.
Well, yeah. I don't want to fight you, Flash. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight me neither.
Because we're both 30-year-old men and we handle this with words, not with fists.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Freaking, what would your reaction be, Chase, if I told you that we might be getting a Spider-Man 4?
No.
But Chase, what if we got a Spider-Man 4?
Then
wouldn't that be the best?
No.
What if
I
told you that we might be getting Spider-Man 4 in comic form?
That's okay.
Yeah. So that's the current rumor right now, is that we might be getting Spider-Man 4, like the entire movie, but released in a comic, like a comic continuation of the series. Because, we talked about it in What If back however many years ago. Spider-Man 4 was going to happen. Originally it was planned for 2011, which would have been a huge gap between... that's like a 4-year gap, but... originally it was planned for 2011 and it was going to happen, but it obviously got canceled. But I like the idea of continuing canceled series through comics. Like they've done it for a few things. Like I think they did like Smallville, if I can speak. Smallville, they did Smallville season like 11 or something like that. and I think 12 and all that jazz. Like, he met Batman for the first time and stuff like that because they couldn't put Batman on the show because embargoes are stupid.
Right.
But yeah, so there's that. On to actually like movie news. So we mentioned it in the intro. There's a Dark Phoenix petition going on. First of all, why would you want to see any version of that movie ever again? Like, no, it's not good. It bad. It real bad. So the reason that it's coming, right? The reason that we're getting like a Dark Phoenix thing is because, or the reason people want one, I 100% doubt we'll ever get one. But the reason people want it is because, I mean, it was confirmed that like the ending was changed and a bunch of other stuff because of like it being too close to Captain Marvel and all that jazz. Right. But it probably would have sucked either way, considering the whole movie was bad, not just the ending. Just because it has a good ending doesn't mean the rest of the movie will automatically be good. Do people know how movies work?
Not entirely sure, if I'm honest with you.
Apparently not, considering people think that like the entirety of the Snyder Cut exists, even though they've said multiple times that it doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, he filmed everything, and then he comes out and says what his version of Justice League would be like, where it's like, yeah, they'd be in the future, and Lois Lane would have been murdered, and Superman would have been back. Oh yeah, I'm sure they filmed all of that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Definitely.
And that makes me angry too, because Zack Snyder literally said that it would not have been like a lighter tone or whatever, which is a complete and total lie.
Yeah.
That's a lie. You've lied to me. All right. I think I'm done being angry about Zack Snyder for this week. We'll move on. So hey, let's talk about some good MCU news. So Jason Momoa wants to play Wolverine. Thoughts? Same.
No.
Doesn't work. I like Jason Momoa.
No.
Yeah.
He's too big.
Hugh Jackman was too big. And I feel...
And Jason Momoa is like 4 inches taller than he was.
And he's jacked. Which, I mean, obviously you want to be a jacked man to play Wolverine, but like a gigantic... Wolverine shouldn't be towering over all of the other X-Men, because he's a short man. Like,
I want a 5'2", 210-pound Wolverine.
Real crap.
Maybe not 210. Maybe like a crisp 180. That would be a nice for like 5'1", 5'2".
Crisp. Yeah. I don't know, and like everyone always says like Tom Hardy and stuff like that, and yeah, Tom Hardy is shorter, but like I would rather have someone who is like, I don't know, I'd rather have a more of an unknown play Wolverine. You know what I mean? I don't know if you're kind of the same way.
I just want them to find somebody that's right.
Yeah.
Like, if they can find an A-lister that's right, go for it.
Yeah, I see what you... I mean, like, everything that... Like, all of the Marvel casting is good. Like, I can't think of someone, like, a single person that I can think about of, like, someone who's playing a character in the MCU that I'm like, nah, that's not good casting. I can't think of a single person. I don't know if you can, but I doubt.
Don Cheadle and Eddie Murphy.
Eddie
Murphy should have went in instead of Don Cheadle.
Isn't Eddie Murphy like 50-something? Or 60-something?
Yeah. And?
Right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
And Eddie Murphy should have done it.
Alright, sure. Well, yeah, why not? Okay, sure. Also, I looked up Wolverine's... I looked up Wolverine's height.
He's like 4'11".
No, in the comics, he's 5'3". Yeah.
Oh, really?
Which is like shorter than my sister.
Short. Most, yeah.
Nice.
And a lot of
people. That's heckin'
shorter
short.
Than most people.
Hugh Jackman is 6'3". So he's a full foot.
Oh, well then Jason Momoa is probably just like 2 inches taller than him.
Like, dang boy.
Yeah.
But, Either way, I mean, like, you don't have to have perfect height or whatever, because I don't think anyone's going to boycott a movie.
Just get somebody that's...
Hugh Jackman killed it.
Yeah, get someone that's just shorter than everyone else.
Just get a short guy. Get that short representation in there, my mans. You gotta represent them short folk. But, so, Zendaya has red hair. Zendaya has red hair now. Just gonna...
Huh?
Can you hear me? Oh,
yeah.
Zendaya, do you know who she is? She has red hair now.
What?
Like Mary Jane.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
She's on the press tour for...
Why?
Shut up for a minute. Oh my Lord. She's on the press... Okay.
Why? Nailed it.
Timed interrupting cow.
Who?
So she's on the press tour right now for Far From Home. And she posted a picture on her Instagram of her in red hair with the caption, "Face it, Tiger." And she said, "Oh, it's just an homage to MJ." Yeah, she's totally playing Mary Jane. Like, even though her name is Michelle, I really think she actually is, like, going to be this universe's Mary Jane.
Did they not already decide that? Are you behind? Do you remember Far From...
Well, they just said MJ, and then whenever that came out, Kevin Feige was like, "Oh, no, it was just a thing we said." So it's not official that she is Mary Jane. I mean, her name's actually Michelle.
Are you serial right now, man? Of course she's going to be Mary Jane.
They legit have not confirmed it, and they've been very vague about it. I'm just...
Dude.
It's news!
They're not going to be like, she's the Mary Jane. No, she's Mary Jane. 100%. 100%. There's no way around that. 100%.
I'm gonna drive to Raleigh.
We'll do it live.
Frick it! We'll do it live. Good to know that Bill O'Reilly's here on the podcast this episode. I really hope everyone knows that I did say frick instead of the other there, because I don't want to edit that out or people think that I said something ugly. But no, frick it. We will do it live. I hate you, just so we're clear. Go to freaking bully me just because I'm like trying to put news in here. There wasn't much Marvel news. Like, I had to put Jason Momoa saying that he wanted to play Wolverine. Ugh.
Hey, that's news.
Okay, the one bit of news that's like super good news for this Marvel is like currently it's rumored that Marvel is looking at Donnie Yen and Ludi Lin for Shang-Chi roles. Now, do you know who Donnie Yen is?
Okay. Donnie Yen, that's the guy that was in Rogue One.
He's one of the Force, and the Force is...
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I'm in the Force, and the Force is with me. Well, I'm one with the Force, and the Force is with me. There it is. It's been a minute since I watched Rogue One. And then Ludi Lin, that guy, it's Black Ranger from Power Rangers? The Asian guy from Power Rangers. I mean, that's about the best way I can put it. I think he was in Aquaman as well as one of the Atlanteans. If I'm thinking of the same guy.
Oh.
So, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. Power Rangers was pretty forgettable, and he had a very forgettable role in Aquaman. Anyway, Mandarin and Shang-Chi.
Oh!
Oh, you got it?
I got
okay,
it.
Cool. Yeah, no. I feel like that's totally the Mandarin and Shang-Chi right there. Also, my cat is meowing at me. I don't know if you could hear.
Yes. Yeah, I feel like that's probably correct.
I like it. It's a younger Shang-Chi, so it works. I think he's like in his like mid-20s. So, I like it. Yeah. Kind of go young, and Donnie Yen's about 50, I want to say. So that's pretty good casting for like a Mandarin as well. Especially since, I mean, we talked about the rumor last week of him being Shang-Chi's dad in the MCU, which I really like. And it gives them a chance to bring back the Mandarin and kind of get over all the man babies who were complaining about him not being in Iron Man 3. I mean, come on, guys. Don't hate a movie just because they didn't pull the trigger on the Mandarin. Shut up. Why is that cat still meowing? Pam! Well, now she's done, I guess. Okay, cool. Never mind then. So, Chase, that's it for Marvel news.
Mm-hmm.
What next?
Miscellaneous.
Okay, guess what? There's no news for miscellaneous.
Boom.
All right,
Nailing
Chase.
It. All right.
What next?
DC.
All right, here we go. DC. So, hope you like R-rated films. Because the Joker is confirmed.
I do enjoy an R-rated flick.
To be R-rated. Joker coming in October is 100% going to be R-rated. That's only 4 months away, man. It's this year's flying by.
4 months. It really
feels
isn't it?
So weird, but it's flying by, Chief.
You know, we're halfway through.
But yeah, dude. So Joker's definitely going to be R-rated, which doesn't mean it's going to be good. But
correct.
I mean, I guess it does make sense for it to be R-rated. Like, that's kind of seems to be the tone that they're going for. I just want to see it be a good movie, because just because it's R-rated doesn't mean it's good. Like, you know, the Ultimate Edition of Batman vs Superman's R-rated, but it's still trash. Got him.
Yeah.
And I will say, shout out to Chris again, because I have to do one in every episode apparently. But he's been getting on to me about how I need to watch Watchmen, the movie, because it's like, oh, that's something Zack Snyder did that's good, and I'm like, all right, bet. So I just finished reading the comic for the first time, because I'm a freaking normie apparently when it comes to comics, that I hadn't read Watchmen until now, and I'm 20. But hey, I finally read it, and it was amazing. But anyway, so now I'm gonna watch it, Chris, if you're listening. I know you are. You're the only one who does. Anyway, hot take. Except for Sierra. Hi, Sierra, if you're listening, which you might be. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I probably we'll just send her Chase's audio, because that's probably all she really cares about. There it is. All right, but so dude, I hope you like Lobo, because both of the new two of the next bit of news segments are just Lobo related. So Lobo's showed up on Krypton season 2. I don't know if you've seen any of the trailers for that. Actually, it looks pretty good. I've heard good things about Krypton.
I haven't even seen.
I haven't watched
the first episode.
I haven't either. I haven't seen any of Krypton, but I've heard good things about it. But season 2 is here. Lobo's in it, like Doomsday's in it, Zod's in it, Brainiac's in it. It's like, all right, I see you.
It's kind of weird that Doomsday.
Well, I mean, it makes sense for the lore of Doomsday. Yes, because Doomsday should be in it. Also, considering it has to do with Adam Strange time traveling back in time to save Superman, you can kind of screw with time.
So
that's apparently what this show is about, is Adam Strange travels back in time to meet the grandfather of Superman, and they're like, yo, Brainiac's back, and he's trying to kill Superman before, like, trying to destroy the lineage of Superman before he gets here, is kind of the thing. So, and then Doomsday, even if it wasn't time travel, Doomsday would make sense, because in the comics originally, Doomsday was this Kryptonian experiment that, you know, they kept killing him and he kept coming back, and he really wouldn't be killed the same way a second time. And so it was a Kryptonian experiment. So it's just different evolutions of Doomsday. Less evolved Doomsday, I guess, is what you would say. But yeah, no. So the reason I bring that up is the Sci-Fi is developing a Krypton spin-off starring Lobo. So a Lobo show.
Well, I mean, if there's like enough demand for it, I guess, and enough people want to watch it, go for it.
I mean, people have been moaning and complaining about a Lobo anything for so long now. So I'm like, okay, why not? If they did it in the movie, they should have cast Jason Momoa instead of him being Aquaman, because he would have been an amazing Lobo, because he looks like him normally. But so the second bit of Lobo news, Senor Chase, is that the Lobo movie is still in development, and currently the tap director is Michael Bay.
Well, DC's just keeping cranking them out.
Good
just
times.
Doing great.
Now,
great
I'm about to say something controversial.
No.
I don't think I mind the idea of Michael Bay directing Lobo.
Yeah.
I don't like Michael Bay, but Lobo's not going to be some avant-garde film where it's like, oh, it says something about the human experience. It's freaking Lobo. It's supposed to be this hard-edge, explosion-filled, radical, extreme, whatever. Man was born out of the 90s. Just let him be. I think Michael Bay isn't a bad choice. I think I would rather someone else take it, because I don't really like Michael Bay at all. But he'll make money. I mean...
Yeah, I mean,
there's that.
His name puts butts in seats, so that's good. And you're right.
Transformers and Ninja Turtles taught us anything.
Yeah, and if he can probably do anything somewhat correct, it's probably something like Lobo.
He can do explosions correct. He directs good action scenes. So, yeah, why not? I don't hate it.
Yeah.
So, what's your opinion on speaking of directors? What's your opinion on J.J. Abrams?
I like him.
Yes, same. Yeah. I think he makes quality films. So I think I'm actually kind of excited whenever I saw the rumor that J.J. Abrams is being considered for Green Lantern Corps or Man of Steel 2 or both.
Go for it. Yeah, do it.
I would rather see him do Green Lantern, I think, because I still want to see a Brad Bird Man of Steel, Superman movie.
Uh-huh.
Also, if you call it Man of Steel 2, don't. No one's going to go see that.
Yeah.
Because no one really wanted to go see Man of Steel in general. So, call it, Superman Man of Tomorrow or something like that. Just make it a Superman movie. I don't know. It's just I could see J.J. Abrams doing Superman, and I think it wouldn't be bad. So, I don't know, but I would much rather see him do Green Lantern Corps, because I know he can handle space action very well.
Yeah.
As shown by Star Wars Episode 7 and 9. So, yeah. And, obviously other stuff like Star Trek. Say what you will about Star Trek Into Darkness, but at least the action scenes were good. No, I want to see my dang space cop movies. Dang it. I love Green Lantern. Give me a good movie. Oh, fun fact. We're currently recording this on June 17th, 2019. 8 years ago is whenever Green Lantern came out. June 17th, 2011.
Wow. It's a long time ago.
Wow. Yeah, and it's still just as bad.
Long time.
8 years without a reboot. I'm tired. Please. I need it.
They're just giving it enough time to air out. It's like a 10-year air out time.
They don't give any time for Batman to air out.
No, because he puts butts in seats.
Speaking of Batman, that freaking segue. Aubrey Plaza. Opinions?
What?
Aubrey Plaza. You know who that is?
No.
I meant. April from Parks and Rec.
Oh.
That married Chris Pratt. Yeah.
In the show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, in the show. They didn't actually get married. She's in Legion, and she's great in just about everything she's in. Have you seen her in anything other than Parks and Rec?
Yeah, I saw her in Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. It was a comedy.
Okay.
It was really good.
Have you only seen her in comedies?
She was in American Horror Story, right?
I don't know. I know she's playing a mom in the new Child's Play movie, which I'm definitely not going to see because it doesn't look very good.
Yeah. I think no. Other than the comedies, I haven't seen her in anything.
Okay, well, she's a very good actress, so keep that in mind when I say that she apparently killed her audition for Catwoman for the Batman.
Okay.
I could see. I like it, actually.
Yeah.
I really like her as Catwoman.
I mean,
I'm gonna keep it honest.
I could see it. I do think I need to see her in something else other than a comedy.
Watch Legion.
Right.
She's great in that. She plays a druggie, so and
I feel like they get her to play
the dead one.
Like similar characters to stuff that she's done, which isn't bad, but
she is typecast.
Yeah, she's typecast as like the depressed person.
Yeah, angry, depressed. It's because of Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
I mean, Chris Pratt is usually typecast as the dumb guy and who's always happy and like jovial or kind of an idiot sometimes. So, I mean it because of Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
But people get typecast a lot. Like, I think the only person who really hasn't fallen into that is
Ooh.
probably Steve Carell and John Krasinski. Neither of them are really typecast.
I don't know.
Because John Krasinski's an action hero now, and he was in A Quiet Place, but he started out as, Jim from The Office. And Steve Carell does a whole lot of serious movies now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those guys aren't really typecast, and I don't know. A lot of the other guys just kind of do comedies, like, or if they're in a serious movie, they're more of like the comedic relief, like Rainn Wilson, the guy who played Dwight.
Right.
He's not in a lot of serious movies, and whatever he is in more of like a serious action movie is more of a comedic relief, like Sahara and
Meg.
The Meg, yeah. Pam, why do you keep meowing? Stop. I'm gonna come give you belly rubs in a minute. You need to calm down. She's pregnant, so she's needy. But I mean, I really like Aubrey Plaza as Catwoman. I think that works quite well. I would like to see the rest of the cast though.
Yeah.
For the Batman, because that basically confirms that Catwoman's in it.
Right.
Haven't seen Catwoman since The Dark Knight Rises, and that was, well, I mean, Anne Hathaway did a very good job of Catwoman. Just the movie wasn't very good.
Agreed. I thought she did pretty good.
So there's that. I think Anne Hathaway was a good Catwoman. Fun fact, she. Oh wait, no, I mean, obviously you know this because we did it in our What If, but I mean, she was supposed to play Black Cat in Spider-Man 4, so that's fun.
Yeah.
Or Voltress or some bullcrap because Sony, but but anyway, continuing on our conversations about Bane, Dave Bautista. Oh, I'm good at English. Wow. Don't mind me. I'm just dying. Dave Bautista.
Yes.
Good old Drax or Wrestler Man, depending upon what your poison of choice is. Yeah, he's interested in playing Bane.
Yeah.
I could see it.
I could see it. I doubt they'll do it.
No. I think what they should do is... Okay, now to be fair, I don't really know Batista's, like, nationality, I'll be honest. Or not nationality. Well, you know what I mean. His heritage. That's what I'm talking about. But I want a Hispanic guy to play Bane, because he is famously Hispanic.
Yeah, I mean, Dave Bautista. Batista is a Latin name.
Is it?
Yeah.
I just thought it was a unique one because it's very unique.
Yeah.
I don't mind me. I'm just Googling where Dave Bautista is from. Washington D.C.
There we go.
Okay, that's not what I meant. Okay. Oh, here you go. Bautista was born in Washington D.C. His father, David Michael Bautista, is the son of Filipino immigrants to America. There we go. Okay, and his mama is of Greek descent, so he's both Greek and Filipino. So it works.
Yeah.
I don't know if I just don't know if I think what they should do is maybe get like the guy who played the Mountain in Game of Thrones. I haven't seen it. I've just seen him. I think him as a body double and then someone to do the voice like Darth Vader style would work really well.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to see his face.
That's true.
So Pam is just on my bed and she's meowing at me now. Hi, Pam. Hi, kitty. Meow. Hello. Okay. Now she's massaging my bed like she's wanting milk from it. So, that's your Pam update for today.
Thanks. I never need to hear another update again.
No problem. Oh, that's...
Goodness.
I hate you.
What?
Don't ever disrespect my cat again.
Rub the bed for milk. What are you right now?
Well, okay. Okay, listen.
I'm gonna rub this bed like I rub for milk.
No.
What?
Yeah, okay, so you know how, like, cats massage their mom's tum-tum to get milk?
No!
You just don't pay attention to the world around you. You fart.
I don't stalk my cats while they drink milk from their mamas.
Do you have any cats?
What is you?
Someone who is knowledgeable of things that are common knowledge? I don't... What are you... Stop trying to make me a creep. This is common knowledge. And then, like, cats will, like, freaking do that on your leg. It's because they are... Scientifically speaking, it's because they are wanting milk.
Alright. Whatever you say, Milkman. Whatever you say.
Milkman. Okay. Sure. We'll go with it. Why not? Chase, that's the end of DC news.
What a way to cap it off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I guess we're capping off the whole episode like that because there's no Star Wars.
Aha! Yes.
I really feel like this is going to blow back on you more than you think.
No.
Because this is common knowledge.
Because I don't care. Ha 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 ha.
I don't care if everyone thinks I'm stupid.
That's right.
My family does too. That wasn't you. That was me.
Ha ha. Yes.
Yay for being sad. Pam, why are you making so much noise?
Because she wants milk, Joseph.
Oh, really? Is that the case? Well, you know what I want?
Apparently it is. You want milk too, Milkman?
No, it's not what I want. What I want is for people to tell everyone about the podcast. Guys, if you enjoy it, go ahead and like... Okay, she's meowing again. She agrees. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz that you do on whatever platform you're listening on. And seriously, tell someone about the podcast. It's about the best thing you can do for us right now, where we currently stand. Yes, I agree, Pam. You don't need to keep interrupting. Chase, what should they do to tell everyone about the podcast?
Well, I think we all know where this is going. So
I really shouldn't have.
You take your cat.
Here we go.
Who is pawing at you for milk, apparently, and then you throw her in a neighbor's house with a sign taped to her back saying "Subscribe to Heroic Power Entertainment," and she will go around their house pawing at everyone for their milk because she needs some milk. So she'll just keep pawing, and eventually they're going to see that sign. They're going to be like, oh, Heroic Power Entertainment? Well, okay, if this cat that wants milk really wants me to do it, I'll do it. And then we have grown. Thank you very much.
I think my favorite thing about that was that she was meowing the whole time you were doing
That's
that.
right, because she knows.
I really hope that's been picking up on the mic, because that's entertaining.
Well, I heard it.
And she's just sitting in my like stairway. Oh, I bet you my door is shut, and that's why she's meowing.
Probably.
Oh, she probably wants out. Now I feel like a garbage human. Well, either way, doesn't matter, because we're closing up, and I'm going to let her out, and all will be right with the world. She can get her milk.
Oh.
JK, she drinks water. I don't really understand why everyone thinks that cats have to drink milk. Just give them water.
Water.
Stop.
Water.
It's like dogs. Just give them water.
Hey, you gonna give a dog milk? No, because they don't paw at you.
Exactly. They don't paw at you. Oh, now Pam's over here getting rubs. Oh, that's so cute. Look at her. Anyway, people can't look at her. It's an audio podcast. That's right. All right, well, I'm done floundering, if you are.
I'm also done floundering.
For Oak Power Entertainment, I'm Joseph Gallion. You! Okay, why are you soldier boying?
Because you went, Bye!
That's one of my favorite freaking things right now, dude. I'm not even letting it in right now. It's like, that's one of my favorite things, is like the soldier boy thing, where it like it goes up and then it goes back down, where it's like
Just so much tension.
It's so dumb. No. But anyway, yeah, for Oak Power Entertainment, I'm Joseph Gallion.
You!
Bye.